folks, it's Mike with Backyard AirGuns. Today we're here to do a penetration test, and the two guns we're going to use are going to be the Gamo Bone Collector Gen3i in 22 cal, the Gamo Swarm Magnum Gen3i in 22 cal. And I've got both these guns here. They're very powerful. Don't know how a break barrel is going to do on this penetration test. I know that when we first introduced the penetration test in the first video, we did a Glock 9mm, which scored, I think, a 38. And then we did the lowest gun, which is going to be this little Gamo 177 break barrel. Again, it's about 20 years old. And again, the tests are done at 10 yards. So when I did it, this gun, the Gamo 177 break barrel, it scored a 1, right? So it went through the first slat here, both cleared, and then bounced off number 2. So everything that we put through these penetration tests, it's going to score between a 1 and a 40. So today, again, looking forward to this test. As far as the pellets we're using, I try to pick out the best pellet that's going to produce the most penetration. It's got the heaviest foot-pounds of energy. So I got 4 that I'm going to put on a chronograph and see which one's got the most energy and see which one will penetrate the best. The 4 I'm going to use are going to be the Hornet 16 grain 22 cal. I'm not sure about these. Seen some comments on them. The Crosman Ultra Heavy Red Flights, 16.7 grain. I don't know what these are going to do, but we'll find out. Then you got the JTS Dead Center 22 cal in 18.1 grain. And then also the well-known JSP Jumbo Heavies 22 cal in 18.13 grain. So we'll do the test this afternoon and we'll follow up with the results. Thanks. Hey folks, it's Mike. We're back here at the outdoor backyard range. We're about to do the penetration test. We're doing the Gamo Bone Collector Gen3i in 22 cal versus the Gamo Swarm Magnum Gen3i in 22 cal. I have no idea what the score is going to be. I haven't shot these guns yet into this penetration test, but we're about to find out. So we're going to start out with the Bone Collector. And the first pellet I'm using is the Crosman Red Fire, like 16.7 grains. I really don't know anything about these, but it seems a little bit on YouTube about them, so we'll see how it does. Seven hundred 23 feet per second, 19 foot-pounds of energy. That's pretty stout. All right, this is the Hornet, 16.2. 713 feet per second, 18.3 foot-pounds of energy. That's it for the 16 grain pellets. Next, we're going to move up to the 18 grain pellets. We're going to go with the JTS Dead Center, 18.1. The yardage here is 10 yards, so I just got this set up with a little red dot. It's pretty accurate. Six hundred 58 feet per second, 17 foot-pounds of energy. So a little bit heavier slug, or pellet, but a little bit slower. 653 feet per second, 14 pounds of energy. So, you know, that the first two had the most energy. So we'll see if that translates into penetration. All right, folks, we're here at the penetration test for the Bone Collector Gen3i from Gamo. Yeah, I can tell you right now, it passed the 1 category that the 177 did yesterday. So here's 1, first plate, obviously through that. Here's number 2, through that. Here's number 3, all of them cleared that. Here's number 4, they all cleared that. Okay, so here is, I believe this is going to be the, that's going to be the JSB or the Dead Center. Okay, here's the jacket of the red fire. Okay, and then here's the, what we got here? Here we got, okay, let's see here. This one, that's going to be your red fire right there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So all three of these cleared 4. Okay. So what this one here, bottom, okay, cleared. Actually, all these cleared 1, 2, 3, 4. The one pellet that surpassed this and cleared 5 will be right here. This hornet went through the bottom of this and came out and hit right here. So the winning pellet and the penetration score for the Bone Collector Gen3i is going to be the Hornet, and it has a score of 5. It cleared 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did not clear 6. All right, we'll come back with the Gamo Swarm Magnum. Thanks. Back with the last gun. We got the Gamo Swarm Magnum Gen3i and 22 cal. This is probably one of the most powerful break barrel guns there are. See how it compares against the Bone Collector. Bone Collector had a penetration score of 5 using the Hornet. When you put the same 4 pellets to the same test. So we'll get started. So we'll start off with the Crossman Red Fire. And these are long. These are too long to go in a mag. So these have got to be single loaded. You can't fit these into a regular magazine. But hit hard. All right, next up, we're going to go to the HN Hornet. Wow, 870 feet per second, 27 foot-pounds out of the HN Hornet. All right, next up is a JTS Dead Center, 18.1 grain. That did not register. I wish it would have. All right, last one is going to be the JBS Exact Jumbo Heavies, 18.13 grain. That did not register either. Okay, let's go see what the penetration results are from the Gamo Swarm Magnum Gen3i and 22 cal. All right, folks, we're here to take a look at the results of the Gamo Swarm Magnum on the penetration test. Looking down at it, I see that all 4 pellets cleared 5. On the last test with the Bone Collector, the 3 pellets cleared 4. Only 1 cleared 5, and that was the Hornet. When I look down through here, here's one that shot really well, 4 shots. There's slide 1, slide 2. We'll call this a slat 3. Here's 4. Okay. No pellets so far, so all of them cleared 4. Here's 5. You see 1 pellet. That's going to be. It's going to be one of the dome pellets, so it's either going to be the JTS Dead Center or the JSB. I got to go back in the video and look at it, but that cleared 4. Actually cleared 5. Did not clear 6. Okay. So here's where it bounced off. Okay, so that's going to be on this side actually. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 of the pellets cleared 6 slats, and then here's a 7th slat. And you know what? I see 3 pellets right here. And zoom in on that. So you got the Hornet cleared, you got the Red Fire cleared, and 1 of the dome pellets. I think that's going to be the JTS pellet that cleared. Okay, and none of them cleared 7. Okay, so the score, the penetration test score on the Gamo Swarm Magnum 22 cal is 6. The score on the Bone Collector is 5. So appreciate everybody watching. We're going to do a lot more of these penetration tests. If there's certain guns you'd like to see put to this test with certain certain pellets or slugs, let me know. This is Mike from Backyard AirGuns. Please like and subscribe. Thanks, folks.